managed to get the chat going in, but it's great to be here, and yeah, a couple of tunes for you to start with. 3 reels from Scotland. The first one is one that I learned. Hi Jack, hope you had a great time up. You hope. Yeah, sorry to get stressed. My brain can't cope with reading. Yeah, with all the. Yeah, I'm just gonna play. A couple of tunes to start with. This accordion is really on its last legs now. It's leaking air like anything. So it's yeah, it's a little bit knackered. Drew, great to see you. Thanks for sharing, Drew. Very kind of you. Yeah, I'm not, as all of you know, I'm really not the best with all this technology sort of stuff. But I'm told by my friends and colleagues, hi Martin, how are you doing? Martin, great to see you. I hope you guys are okay. I know you're experiencing this awful virus. Your wife Martin. So I hope she's okay. Sending story, Tim, good form. Great to see you. Great to see you guys. Yeah, Isabel, I think deserves a drink tonight. Hi Stephen. Hi to everybody in Ireland. Tantu. Sharon Sponge Freddy, absolutely. I've replaced that sponge many times for Sharon Shannon over the years. She does love the sponge on the left side. Harriet Bartlett, great to see you. So it's an absolute honour to be back on Saturday night for you, and I want to apologise to anybody on YouTube and on Periscope and the other channel which I can't remember the name of. It's kind of complicated. Polly, how are you doing? Great to see you. It's a little bit complicated. I'm running 2 cameras here, which for me is like that's like a brain transplant. And Brendan, yeah, David, great to see you. He did. That was exactly where I got it from, David. I stole it from Brendan Begley. I did indeed. It's great to see all of you. I think what I'll do is get myself warmed up here. It's been a funny old day. We've had a lovely day actually. We've been very lucky. Isabel took us to one of her favourite walks. Here in Perthshire in Scotland. We live about 10 miles from Perth City. It's a city, but it's not. It's not a city like it's not too crowded, and so we had a great time, and we went up Knoll Hill, which actually is Alistair Cassidy might be watching. Hi Rick, how are you doing? Sorry to everybody on YouTube, by the way, and Periscope who's watching this. Thank you for joining in, and I'm so sorry that I haven't got the Diana Graham. Great to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad you got the CD. Fantastic. And I sent a wee one as well. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. What was I going to say? My brain is behaving in a very odd way this week. It's. I think the whole thing about the lockdown and everything I think gets to everybody, doesn't it? It really does. So I had to you. Let's have a little bit of fun tonight, and I think let the hair down a bit. And I'm going to play you a little medley. Start off with a tune that I learned from a recording many years ago by Alan Kelly. Alan Kelly's a wonderful accordion player from Ireland. He's actually from Roscommon, but he lives in Galway. And it's called Beautiful Lake Ainsley. And after that I'm going to do a bit of John Prine, and I'll do some new stuff. So here we go. This tune is very popular in Cape Breton. Relax to this little tune. I play this for Martin Ellison and his family there. Martin's having a stressful time, like everybody at the moment. Sorry about the tuning. We had the fire on tonight, so the room's a little bit like a sauna. I can't afford a guitar tech. Sorry. She'll be okay in a minute. Let's try it again. tune this guitar. I do apologise. It's just my luck. It's really playing up tonight. We've got the fire on here. It's quite cold here in Perthshire. And Linda, great to see you. Hi, Chris. Hi to everybody on YouTube. I do apologise for not getting your messages, and hi to everybody on Periscope. If you're new to my little show, every Saturday night I do it, and oh my God, Siobhan, thanks a million. Mara, great to see you. Yeah. Okay, that's a wee bit better. Let's see. Sam, great to see you, Sam. Thanks for joining in, Sam. Yeah, remember to press your share buttons, whatever that means. I never quite know what all this stuff means, but I'm told to get you to do to press the share button. Apparently, a watch party or something. God knows. I'm not very good with all the technology. Anyway, what a week, guys. I hope you guys are okay. I have to say, I wish I was in Sweden. My brother lives in Sweden, and yeah, I just think the way they're handling it is, well, obviously it's a very, very serious thing, and there's no question of that. But if you listen to what an epidemiologist in Sweden called, what's his name again? God, I've forgotten his name. Yeah, anyway, come back to me. It's their chief medical officer, Anders Tegnell, I think is his name. He's an amazing doctor, and what they did, what their sort of policy, which people have got wrong over here. Oh, Kate! Oh my God, Kate, you shouldn't be doing that. Emma, great to see you. Neil said, Neil, yes, my sister Kate is watching. Everybody say hello to Kate. Anders, yeah, Anders Tedder, yeah. Monica, great to see. Monica, you look like you're a Swede. That's wonderful. If you're watching there from Sweden, anyone watching from Sweden? Fantastic, Monica. Taxamuka. Well, you know what the thing is? Yeah, I admire Sweden. I mean, I've always loved Sweden, and I just feel that the way that Anders has, their chief guy has handled, it's just, to be honest, it makes the UK look like a joke. I mean, I think we look like a joke anyway because of Brexit. But the thing is that yeah, Sweden. If you get a chance, just do yourselves a favour. Go onto YouTube, type in "Lockdown Sweden" Channel 4, and there's a document or a short documentary from yesterday, and you know, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I'll stop talking, and I just hope everybody stays safe, and a little bit of job. Sorry, I'm getting myself warmed up. Join in if you know the chorus. Sing this for my sister Kate. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you feel small. Come home short and you come home curly. The great John Prine. Sometimes you never come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? What have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. What do you mean in a dreadful sorrow across the evil line today? How can you think about tomorrow? Play this for Linda Whiteford. And we ain't got one word to say. And and my mum and Kate. So what in the world has come over you? Sing along. What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I've got a heart burns with a fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can the love that lasts forever get left so far behind? Join in the chorus. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. So a little bit of John Prine, the great John Prine, of course. Hi Michael Lane, great to see you. Sorry to miss all the messages on YouTube, guys. I'm so sorry. I haven't worked out yet how to incorporate the messages, and to be quite honest, I think if I started to try and do that, I'll mess up the whole thing. So please accept my apologies if you're watching this on Twitter or YouTube. Just reading the messages here, because my phone is as usual. It's a brand new iPhone, guys. It's an iPhone SE 2020, and it just goes wrong all the time. Dan, Pittsburgh. Yes, Dan Wilson in Pittsburgh. I remember I was with the Chieftains. In fact, talking to the Chieftains, let's do a little the tip jar, guys. I mean, I hate that word, tip jar. For us musicians, we're sort of playing online nowadays. One thing I will say is firstly, it's never ever expected. If you enjoy watching for a couple of hours or whatever, and you want to throw in a couple of quid, it's incredibly appreciated. And I do. Oh yeah, Isabel's Isabel's been coming up with these amazing. Danny, great to see you. Hope you're well and playing lots.
Yeah, did a chance to win this cool poster. It's a cool signed poster.
Isabel's.
If you contribute, if you're contributing to the tip jar, the winner will be picked at random tomorrow.
Yeah, if you anybody who's
anybody who donates, the name will go into the competition.
Yes, yeah. I'll let Isabel explain it a bit more, but she's done these wonderful things for me on my website. She's knitting these amazing scarves. Anyone wants a handmade Scottish scarf? They're all on my website. I think it's under the official merch. It's really beautiful. She's been really creative, and also these lots of little things like there's a brand new Tim Edey lockdown dram glass, which is very cool. It's got Tim Edey 2020 lockdown dram, and Isabel designed all these. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I never thought I'd ever have merch, I tell you. But we just did a few of them just for fun, because a lot of people say we'd love a little memento of the thing. So Sláinte and cheers. Great to see Emma watching. Great to see you, Emma, in Connemara. Wonderful to see you, and everybody. So Sláinte. Oh, Graham, for you. I have one up for you. Don't be worrying. Well, I'm going to play a little tune, a little bit of gypsy jazz, and I'm going to dedicate this to Isabel, because she's been absolutely amazing all week. Does it come half full or half empty? Freddie, that can be arranged. Yeah, I want to play this for Isabel. It's a tune called Lady Be Good, and she is indeed a very, very good lady. She's not wearing the tight pajamas tonight. But sometimes when I'm doing this show, she wears these beautiful tie pajamas, and my goodness, how she expects me to concentrate on the music when she's drinking or wearing even these tie pajamas. But we've been through a lot together actually. I don't know when our anniversary is. The story about how me and Isabel met is quite a story, which I'll maybe tell you. Deglan, great to see you. I'll maybe tell you when I've had a little bit more to drink. But she really is. So everybody raise a glass to Isabel, because is she going to sing? Nick, I hope she will. I hope to God she will, Nick. Nick Garner is asking if you'll sing. But I'm going to play this little version of Lady Be Good, which is a tune I learnt from my dad, Richard Edey, who's watching, I think, from France. So a big hello to my dad. My mum's watching, Deirdre. She's a Dubliner originally, watching now in the south of England. Louise has just come on, Isabel as well. Hi Lou and Matt. So I play this one for Isabel, Lady Be Good, and it's a bit of Django Reinhardt, so great tune. So here we go. Put a little loop down. a little bit of Lady Be Good, and apologies for the tuning still. It's great to see you. Sorry to miss some of the messages. Isabel's helping me out tonight. This room here is like a sauna. We live in a tiny 2-bedroom flat cottage. It's a beautiful one in Scotland, and it's at the upstairs, and I have to be very careful with stamping my foot. So when I'm playing the box especially, I'm not able to tap my foot, which of course for a folk musician, or for any musician who taps their foot is hard. So that's my excuse if I make any mistakes. But we were just I was in Pittsburgh in America about 2 years ago. Rebecca, yes, the Gypsy Jazz album. So a little bit of news on that. Sorry, a bit of a cough. I hope Jesus, you should never say it's. Yeah, I hope it's not this silly COVID. You never know. Joe Tuffs, great to see you. I think at the moment, guys, I don't think there's any point in. Well, you can't get a test anyway. But I've been coughing away since November, so don't be worrying. But I really hope, Martin Ellison, that you're okay. Friend of mine, Martin Ellison, he's a lovely melodeon player. Check him out on YouTube. I know he's got a genuine case of COVID in the family, so let's all keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't get severe. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's slow things down and take you over to Ireland for many years, and this is a couple of tunes from one of my favourite bands, the Chieftains, and let's see, and hi to everybody on YouTube and on Twitter. Sorry that I'm not able to join in your messages. There was a message there. Kenny McDonald. Kenny, great to see you. Maybe Isabel, if you're still watching, you might be able to take a note somewhere of any requests, and I'll try and do my best. Probably. Anyway, this starts with a beautiful tune that I played with the Chieftains out in Pittsburgh, and we were also on that same tour. A month or so later, we went to China, and we played this tune. Sam wrote to Erigi. I will indeed try and. That's a great tune by Adam Sutherland, of course, from Erigi. But Joss Saunders, great to see you. Michael, great to see you. Some new people tonight, so an absolute honour to play for you. The first tune is a south wind. The Gnauf, I can never say it in Irish, but it's like the Gnauf, sorry, I won't even try. Paddy Maloney, great friend of mine from the Chieftains. Paddy would throttle me because I should know the name of this. Anyway, I'll give it my best shot, and I'm going to go into a Chinese tune after called Full of Joy. And I love Chinese music. I went with the Chieftains to China and Tara Breen was a fiddle player. She's our fiddle player now, and we're like the baby Chieftains. And what a great time we had with Paddy and Matt and Kevin and Trina Marshall and the guys and the Palatskis. Suzanne, great to see you. I play this for Joe McCabe. Goodness me, the tuning tonight is just terrible. I'm so sorry. The intonation is almost into the Chieftains 19. Lisa Gale, great to see you. Play this for Lisa as well, down in Broadstairs, and everybody in Broadstairs as well. This is the Chieftains. Amazing Chieftains in China album. And I was very honoured to join the band. We played this in the Secret Palace in Beijing, in the Symphony Hall. This exact tune. I can't quite recreate that. There was an orchestra there, and oh my god, it's just one of those things in my musical life that I don't think I'll probably ever get a chance to do ever again. We were staying in this incredible hotel in Beijing. I was so lucky to play with my absolute heroes, the Chieftains. 57 years now they've been playing, and it's just amazing. And I haven't seen the boys all the girls for a few months now, but a little bit of you anyway. So here we go. Bit of Chinese music. Full of Joy, guys. That's a tune. As I was saying there, I was very lucky to tour with the band, with the Chieftains in China, and we did a recreation of the original Chieftains in China album that the band did in about 1980, I believe. And oh my goodness, now Isabel, I hope Isabel, if you're still watching, Isabel, can you do the hills of New Zealand? Keith, great to see you. The hills of New Zealand. Jesus, Keith, maybe we have to. I don't know if I know that.
One of the requests. Freedom.
Graham, I'm drinking from Peter Rabbit Cup. Tim Bird, great to see you.
It goes.
Isabel's just teaching me this tune. Oh, bad sign, guys, a bad sign. Downstairs, my neighbour downstairs, very, 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 very patient neighbour, I have to say, because he puts up with us playing music here on a Saturday night, but he's just started playing Call of Duty. When he hears the accordion, he plays Call of Duty, which is a really bad sign. I hope he's not going to, I hope my bellows will leak with Call of Duty. Isabel's just...
No.
How does it go? No, I've never heard that. Maybe you can... Sorry, Isabel's just trying to find me the... Sorry, Keith, which... oh my god, I'm missing... There's lots of messages here. I'm so... Elle's watching. I'm so... Robin.
That's Robin.
Tell us... Yeah, Robin, we have to come and see you soon, sir.
Hope you enjoyed the tatties.
Let's see. Robin Evans up there on the hill. Robin, we might have to do a socially distanced meet-up tomorrow if you fancy it.
Stovies.
Well, do you know, guys, I'm not really sure how you would. I'm not really sure how to describe. I think how everybody's sort of feeling at the moment. It feels to me that we've had this wonderful summer. We've sort of forgotten about this deadly virus, and it's like the government here in the UK anyway encouraged us to go out and spend money and have a great time and go to the beach, and well, they didn't tell you to go to the beach, but yeah, anyway, and now suddenly, of course, the virus hasn't gone anywhere. Great, Robin, we should be up. Isabel's going to kill me, but I'm sorry, Isabel, we cannot have a fire on Saturday nights again. I'm really sorry. Isabel likes these amazing fires, but unfortunately my guitar is just not... Hello to everybody in Whitstable. Great to see somebody from Whitstable, my hometown. Originally, I was born on Borstal Hill. Alan, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. And talking to Whitstable, I'm going to play a little slow tune for you guys. I'm sorry about the hills of New Zealand, Keith, but I'm going to play this for you, Keith, and for Alan. Isabel, if you fancy singing this, well, it's a song originally by Ewan McCall. The melody's very... no, I won't say it because I'll probably be sued. But there's a song in Irish called Turn Mora. And there's anyway, I won't say it. But anyway, this is Sweet Thames Flow Softly. I'm going to make a little instrumental of this. Hi to everybody on YouTube and Twitter. Sorry about my occasional coughing, and I hope you guys are well, and sorry that I'm not getting your messages. But it's lovely that I hope you're watching and enjoying it. Tune by Ewan McCall called Sweet Thames Flow Softly. Play this for Alan in Whitstable. Hi Andy. Declan, great to see you. Thanks to
I'd sing Last Thing on My Mind.
oh yeah, yeah. You have to come on camera. You have to come on camera.
Should we get the word?
Yeah, Isabel wants to sing a song for you guys. She's going to sing a
song?
Tom Paxton song. I think it's Tom Paxton. So that was a song by Ewan McCall called The Sweet Thames Flow Softly. Brian in Westport. Brian, hope you're well. Often think of you guys in the port. Say hello to everybody, to Brian Murphy if you see him, and to Matt as well. Crazy times, guys. I mean, I lived in Ireland for many, many years, and Isabel did as well. You know, yeah, it's just crazy times, guys. The effect this is having on pubs and traditional, well, never mind traditional music, all music, it's just crazy. And if it wasn't for you guys supporting and watching this, thank you so much for doing so. It's great to see all of you. Sláinte Prost, Sláinte Var, Scotland, Sláinte in Ireland, Cheers in England, Kippis in Finland, and Skål in Sweden. So how are we going to do this? Well, do you want to tell you?
I'll just do the harmony.
Yeah. Oh no, come and yeah, no, Jesus, come on the camera. What's that?
We'll just do a few choruses.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
No, because they're all. Something weird is happening. Yeah, come on, Isabel, come on the. She won't come on the camera. You can't sing. You can't sing if you're not going to be on camera. So yeah, try and let's do this. Oh Christ, in Galway. Yes, in Galway. Key, do you think? Da, da.
Sorry, the fire is kind of
I'm sorry.
guitar tune.
Isabel lit this beautiful fire, and this guitar is just all my instruments are packing up, I think. Jesus, won't even stay in tune with this. she tells me she can't sing. What amazing singer. Give it up for Isabel. Great to see you Bob, great to see you in Cork. Isabel Crow there on the vocal. That was beautiful. YouTubers, I'm sorry YouTube that that you're probably not able to see Isabel because the camera is over there, and it's do. That was absolutely gorgeous, Isabel. That really was, and this is from a girl who tells me that she can't sing. And she's an amazing singer, that was absolutely gorgeous. I hope she'll do something else. Alex, great to see you. Sorry, having oh my god, more problems here with our oh god, with our technology. Okay, yeah, it's so that was absolutely beautiful. Keith says, "I wish my wife could sing like that." I bet she. Oh my god! I bet she can. I bet she can sing. Keith. Oh my god! My tripod is broken. Oh my god!
Is it?
There's always something. Time for let's see.
Can I suggest one thing? The Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
That's yeah.
Look, someone asked that for last week.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll play a couple of fast tunes. I'll play you a couple of jigs. You're probably wondering how the guitar is playing. You're probably wondering how the guitar is playing, when I'm playing the accordion, and what I've done is I use the loop pedal quite a lot, so I tend to loop something. Sorry guys, not to get all your messages. I'm really not doing great tonight with the brain function, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry because I feel so rude. Not usually I reply to what's the word? I acknowledge every message, usually, and tonight I'm so sorry because I'm just my tripod is broken. Great title for a tune, absolutely. This is a tune, guys, I learned from a great accordion player from Rouen in Corofin in County Clare. The one and only Sharon Shannon. It's called the Danish Quadrille, and this is a great tune. the Danish quadrille. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that tune. I've been so lucky in my life to play with Jonathan. I wish you were my neighbour too. I really do. My neighbour doesn't watch me on Facebook, probably because he doesn't need to. We live in, well, it's a very good question. We live in this very old cottage, and it's a beautiful place. Don't get, beautiful cottage. Blackbird, yeah, of course I play Blackbird for you. Now, a great friend of mine and a brilliant musician in Glasgow. Oh my God, the tripod is just about to give up. I'm just gonna throw that one. Throw the tripod. I've never done that before, but there's always a first. Don't worry, everybody's gone to bed. Isabel's still up, but she's gone to the bathroom. That's better. I just gone to the next tripod there, the next Poundland tripod. I chucked the other one over there in the bin. Great friend of mine and a great musician, Suzanne Fivey. Also used to be known as Suzanne Houston before she was married to the wonderful Steve. And Suzanne is an amazing, really amazing piano player of traditional music, Scottish and Irish and Celtic music and lots more. And oh my God, yeah, Freddie, yeah, it's used just something a tip jar, send neighbours to the pub, yeah, do you know, Keith, I often think about that. It's hard, guys, actually. I don't know if, Suzanne, maybe you can let me know how you and Steve find this, but when, as a musician in lockdown, it must be very difficult for neighbours, because, in Scotland here, we're very lucky. This is a beautiful building, but we live on the top, we live upstairs, and this is a 400-year-old house. So noise travels a lot, and we're very, very lucky because our neighbour is so he puts up with an awful lot of noise. He really does, and he's never said anything about it. He really is amazing. He really is, and I get him the odd dram sometimes to make up for it. But I think as a musician, it'd be interesting to know about any musicians watching this now. How do you guys find it playing in a flat, a small flat? Of course, we've 2 young kids as well, so you can't really play. Well, the kids love the music, but anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on. There was a request there, Joe. Thanks very much. Isabel says as well. If you, it's never. Please believe me that I was never. Friendly ghosts. Yeah, absolutely, Freddie. Yeah, I was never. I was never one of these. I was never one of these. I was never somebody who ever did this concert online for money. It's not about money. It's about my music and about your enjoyment. But if anybody wants to throw a couple of quid into the tip jar, which I don't usually mention, actually, I have to say, it's always incredibly welcome. But it's never expected, and if you only do it if you can afford it. Only do it if you can afford it, because that's the most important thing. And if you do, anyway, there's a competition to win a beautiful signed by myself poster, which Isabel has got designed. It's absolutely gorgeous. Graham has the right idea. The noise is hard. The cabin is great, Graham. I would, oh my God, I would do anything to have a cabin. Unfortunately, where we live, we're not even allowed to plant a tree in the garden. In fact, we're not even allowed to dig in the garden. It's a long story. I won't go into it. Needless to say, one day maybe we'll dream of owning a home, either maybe on the water. I still own a very old boat somewhere down in Kent. Well, it's a very, very old boat. Up tip, Kevin, absolutely. Sorry, I'm rambling on. Suzanne Houston, anyway, is running a brilliant thing. Maybe, Suzanne, you might even write about it on the messages here. She's running a brilliant thing on on Zoom, I believe, for just musicianship classes, and this could be for anybody who plays piano, accordion, fiddle. It could be anything. But I really hope that you have a look at it. If you're into music, Freddie, you'd love this. And who are you calling a kid? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not sure. You'll need a permit. A permit. Jesus. Okay. Yes. Okay. A kermit. Okay. So anyway, sorry, I'm reading the messages here. Let's do a couple of tunes from the great Begling Cooney. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to play Isabel requested a piece called "The Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square," and I'm going to play that for you now. I'll play this for Eleanor Wanless and Elle's mum, Paulette, who's a wonderful, wonderful lady. They're a lovely family. Paulette cooked us this most beautiful, beautiful Jamaican meal. So here we go, lovely tune called "The Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square." My father taught me this many, many years ago. This is a good one for a little dram or a glass of wine. Freddie, I will do Tico. Absolutely. Grab a glass of wine. Put on your comfy clothes and pajamas, maybe, like Isabel, the tight pajamas. Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I'll play this for Rocky Whelan and Kevin. about the ending there. Killian, great to see you. That was a tune, guys, by I forget who wrote that, but it's a tune that I learned from a wonderful fiddle player called Stefan Grappelli. Well, my mum and dad, when we grew up, guys, I was so lucky. I grew up listening to the Chieftains, Silly Wizard, Phil Cunningham, and Hey Malcolm, Seamus Begley, Steve Cooney, Sharon Shannon. My early records that we had in the house were things like the Clancy Brothers, a lot of Irish stuff, and also Django Reinhardt, Ry Cooder. My mum and dad, mum's Irish, dad's English, but I was so lucky to be exposed to. One minute we had the Chieftains on, Matt Malloy, Paddy Maloney. Next minute we had, Ry Cooder, Bop Till You Drop, and then we'd maybe go from there to Planksty, and then to Capercaillie. This was like all in the same weekend. I'm so lucky. I love all that music. I'm going to play an old favourite now for everybody in County Kerry, Cunday Kerry, and this is a great set of tunes from Begley and Cooney. Well, it's in the style of Begley and Cooney. Okay, so I'm going to play you the Strathnairn. Great memories. I grew up listening to that music. That's a style of music called West Kerry music. A lot of polkas, a lot of slides. Seamus Begley, the best man to play that stuff, and his brother Brendan. And then there's younger players now like Cormac Begley and Owen Begley. But the Begleys, you can't beat the Begleys. And Steve Cooney, great friends of mine. We had a request there for Tico Tico. Now this is a serious challenge because I learnt this from another great friend of mine and an incredible musician, a disgustingly good accordion player and fiddle player. Yes, absolutely the names. Do you know what? I'm sort of at the stage now where I don't actually get to play. I practice every day in the car or the van on the guitar. I just do scales and I'm teaching quite a bit. But I don't get to play the accordion live, only on this night. So it's a bit like a release of crazy energy. And I'm afraid I did. Isabel's just found the stand that I tried to put in the bin. I'm going to play this for a great man, Freddie Gottlieb. and it broke. It's knackered. Chuck it in the bin. Yeah.
Right.
Isabel's found the thing. This is a wonderful tune, guys. This is a tune which was made famous in Ireland by an accordion player called Dermot Byrne. Dermot's from Buncrana in County Donegal, and I think it's safe to say, really, that with a few exceptions, Martin O'Connor, I suppose, being the sort of one of the gods, Sharon Shannon. There's so many players. Derek Hickey, Begley, but Dermot is we often refer to Dermot Byrne as God. He is that good, and I'm going to play you a little bit of a bit of Tico Tico. I haven't done this for a long time. In fact, the last time I think was with Dermot Byrne in a gig where I was dipping for Steve Cooney. So my God, if Dermot, if you're watching, please maybe just don't listen to this one. He is Paul. He is the best. He's he's. I was once in a car park in Belfast with Dermot. We did a gig with Breed Harper, great fiddle player, Pummy from Buncrana as well. And Dermot played My DG Box. That's an English melodion, an English tuning, and he'd never ever played one before. And he played it left-handed, upside down, and he played it better than anybody plays it right-handed, including myself. I mean, that's Dermot Byrne. The man is a god. The man is a god, and he's a great friend of mine, and Isabel's. He's been very, very good to us, hasn't he, over the years? In fact, let's dedicate this to Dermot. And I have no idea how this is going to go. This is kind of scary. Tico Tico. Do you know what? I think I'm going to take a little dram of my glass here before I play this. This is a Tim Edey signature dram glass. Other brands are available. Isabel Crow designed this. It's a Tim Edey lockdown glass, folks.
Well,
you can own one yourself. Post it anywhere in the world for just £10. Just £10. Other brands are available.
Oh, I don't think it's a bit more than £10.
Is it? Oh, Isabel says, oh Jesus, Isabel says it's more than £10. It's good value. It's good value. Graham McClay, I'm. Don't worry, I'm one for you there. And you need to do one as well, sir. You especially, because you're a Scotsman.
This is people can win this tonight. You can win a signed poster from Tim.
Isabel, Isabel, courage! I just had a little. That was apple juice. No, I'm joking. It was that was for my neighbour Dave. Gave me a beautiful whiskey. It's over there, and I play this for Dave as well. Isn't she lovely, Isabel? I have a massive favour to ask you. She's going to sing you another song. We had a couple of requests, and guys, I'm so sorry. Sam in Belgium, you requested some things.
I missed those ones.
Maybe.
I missed them in my
Did you?
feed, yeah.
Guys, anybody who requested anything, maybe you might just...
Sometimes they don't come into the feeds.
Maybe you might just request them again, and Isabel, if she's very patient, which she is.
I'm looking.
She's an incredibly patient woman. Can you imagine living with me, playing the melodeon? One time we were in a hotel in Belgium, me and Isabel, we were on a little romantic break in Bruges. And you know, I played the accordion in the bathroom, and she didn't say anything. She's she's a Scottish woman. Okay, here we go. Tico Tico. Jesus. I get very carried away. Isabel says I'm going to get arrested for Asbo. But you know what? I don't care. I'm Donegal. I'm Donegal. I'm the banner. How can a Scotsman not like this music? Tico. Shit, I enjoyed myself there. Sorry, swearing. Isabel, in the middle of that, did you hear a massive bang? Did you? There, I heard a... Isabel thinks I'm going to be arrested for asboing.
No, you're going to get asboed.
Well, do you know what? Perth and Kinross Council, if you're watching, I'm going to make a public announcement. Yes. Do you know what? You're allowed to do this, guys. I'm broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, whatever the hell that is.
Don't.
No, I am. I'm going to make a little announcement. Let me just...
Support live music.
Support live music. But let me just also give you a little insight. Freddie, that was... Freddie Gottlieb, I want to say thank you so much, sir. You've invigorated me, getting me to play that, because I played that... Last time I played that, Isabel will back me up on this, was with Dermot. But you know what? I'm going to make an announcement. Isabel? I want to make an announcement, guys. I think, due to lockdown, due to their restrictions imposed on us, because of their ridiculous...
But because of COVID.
Yeah, come on. It's because of COVID, but it's also because they're so unorganised and people don't do what they're told. But where we live, guys, you couldn't actually make this up. Where we live, it's a beautiful place. But you know, above me here is a 3 or 4 bedroom loft, which we're not allowed to use because it's got a few cobwebs in it. And can you believe that, guys? I mean, here's me sitting down. I'm only, I'm not really meant to be playing the accordion this time of night, but I have to. It's my living, and it's for you guys. It's for all of us. And I only play it once a week. And in fairness, now we have great neighbours here. We're very, very lucky. But do you know what? Other musicians, Graham there is lucky. He has a cabin, which is fantastic. I would do anything. I'm coming up to that cabin. Many other musicians who live, say, in Glasgow or London or New York, in an apartment, and you can't play. You know, it's very difficult. Anyway, I think we can probably safely say that was the last accordion tune of the night. Isabel.
7 years.
Yeah. Let's. We're gonna do I'm gonna play a tune called 7 Years, which I think after Tico is probably a good idea.
Seamus Bakley, remember you could tell him about how Seamus was saying about his mum.
Yeah, this is sorry about my little rant there, but no, it's just we're very well, to put it mildly, we are desperately needing a bigger place to live. I'll make a documentary sometime about Freddie. Are you in Douglas? Are you in the Isle of Man, Freddie? Are you on the Isle of Man? I would love to go there. I really would. With the very lucky problem with next door. A very lucky no problem with next door. Anne, that's Anne. Owen, great to see Owen in New York. Amazing musician, guitar player, banjo player. Freedom of speech. Yeah, freedom of speech, exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't often rant about political things, but you know, it's incredible because the whole issue could be solved if the gentleman that owns this house just let me use the upstairs of this house. There we go, I've said it on air. I apologise. South Lanarkshire. Yeah, that's a good place. Anyway, after this we may well be evicted, and in which case we shall have to go and live on on my wooden boat. Well, it's fiberglass actually, but anyway, never mind. We'll be grand. We'll be grand. Let's do tax dodging. Absolutely, nothing wrong with a bit of tax dodging, especially with a Conservative government. Okay, I'm only joking. I'm incriminating myself. I've never dodged tax. I've dodged a volleyball once. My ex-girlfriend many years ago in Margate in the Winter Gardens threw a volleyball at my head. Her name. I hope she's not watching. Her name was Tabitha. Let me tell you guys, she was a very dangerous girl. We were 15 years old. She took me down to play crazy golf in the park, and we had a great time. I was a very shy 15-year-old. And then of course, I'm very lucky now. I met Isabel, and Isabel's never thrown a volleyball at me, ever. Anyway, I think I better stop talking before I get arrested. Okay, but you know, Paul's right. Freedom of speech. Okay, close your eyes, guys. I'm taking you to the west of Ireland. There's room for you all on the farm, Rick. I tell you, Rick, I'd be down in the morning. Seriously. I would love it there. East Morling's beautiful. Isabel, love it. Loads of riding there. The horses. So this is a song for Isabel called 7 Years. And in a minute, I'm hoping she might come on camera because she's wearing the most beautiful dress. Which anyway, Jesus, I better stop. Okay, here we go. 7 years. I can promise you as well, guys, just in case anybody from Perth and Kinross Council is watching.
We have a pothole in our road.
We have a pothole in our road that has appeared, and also
it needs repaired.
The children are soundly asleep, and this concert is very quiet. It is not affecting anyone. They are soundly asleep. I can promise you. You would know about it if not. Anyway, here we go. 7 years. To have a rant sometimes, guys. But it does something to you, it really does. I miss it, I do miss it there actually, I do. And I always say to Isabel, I would go back in the morning, I really would, to West Kerry. They're some of the best people. And you can make as much noise as you like there, because you don't have any neighbours. Only the Begleys. Morris Dixon, play this for you, sir. Amazing guitar player and singer from Belfast. Morris Dixon. Great to see you, Morris. This is my mum as well. My sister. Seamus. Isabel. And all of you. Isabel requested that. That's a beautiful tune that we learned from the great Seamus Begley, who's probably my favourite accordion player in the world.
His mum used to sing it.
Yes, his mum used to sing that to him when she was hanging the washing out in Ballinabuck, and in just west of Dingle there. And yeah, as I always say, I would go back there in a heartbeat. Actually, I say this to Isabel every day. Drive her mad. It's one of those places that just, I don't know what it does. It just, yeah, it just, it does something to you. It really does. Dingle. There's a magic there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, sorry about my rant earlier, guys. I got Sleeping Tunes paid and totally worth it. Oh, see, I hope you didn't play that. King of Leash. Yes, Keith, you were great for the tunes. Well, it's getting to that time, guys. The Silver Spear. Yeah, of course I would. Do you know what? I'm hoping that Isabel might sing. Oh yeah, do that. I just do the. I just very quickly do the Silver Spear for somebody. I'm going to play the Silver Spear. Richard and Rebecca, I haven't forgotten you. Dave McFarlane. Oh my goodness, absolute genius musician and engineer in Perth, and we're doing some work together at the moment, Dave, which is wonderful. If anybody's watching well, it doesn't matter where you are. Actually, it could be anywhere in the world. I sent Dave a load of files. And let me just say that he has done incredible work with them. He really has. So if you need an engineer or a producer, contact Dave McFarlane or Robin Evans, of course. I'm going to play this tune quickly for Dave now, and for Legal and Namuri, Silver Spear. Yeah, I'll do the silver spear, of course I will. Do you know what I'll do? I'll do a little loop. And I will give you the silver spear. I'll do my best. Dave, Patsy Reed, a great musician. One of Scotland's best fiddle players is Dave. Hopefully Patsy's putting some fiddle on, and there's another couple of special guests. So here we go. Silver spear. Play this for play this for Ligon, and and then Isabel's going to sing you a little song. Little backing track. Dave, you're a genius, sir, I tell you. What you've done on those tunes is incredible. Sorry about this, I'm just a little backing down. Here we go. Silver Spear, I love playing that tune. I haven't played that for a little while, and let's see. There's a little now, Isabel. I'm hoping she's going to come and sing another song for you, guys. How are you doing on Lisa? Lisa, my mum's guest is visiting and asking for Mary of Dunlow. Could you Mary of Dunlow? It's a beautiful song. Oh my God, Lisa! I'm going to get back to you, Lisa. I'm going to get right back to you. Martin, Martin, thanks a million. Guys on YouTube and Periscope, please forgive me. I promise I'll try and get the messaging sorted out. I do apologise. Unfortunately, I'm only getting I'm only getting the messages on Facebook, guys. So please forgive me. Freddie, thanks a million, Freddie. We shall meet up, Freddie, as soon as we're able, sir, because we've been trying to do that for years, and we really will. Isabel's going to sing you a song, I believe, that was written by Cyril Tawney.
Oh no.
Oh, down by the cigar. No, she's not. She's doing.
Where's this come from?
Oh Christ! Oh, that's my boxing. Ah, guys.
I was just like, where does this come from?
Guys,
Tim's going to tennis ball on the ground.
No, what it is it looks really dodgy. It looks like no, I won't say it. Mind you, the kids are asleep. I don't have to worry about that. But this is a boxing set that I got, guys. Can you see the difference? I'm doing this thing, guys. It's a
boxing keep fit.
Boxing train. Oh Jesus!
Excuse you.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable.
Oh my God! Guys, that was not honestly.
Excuse you.
Isabel, that was.
It's like unforgivable.
Guys, oh my God! Do you know what, guys? I am so sorry. Dave heard it. Dave.
There's another ball here. Where did this come from?
Jesus. Dave McFarlane. Guys, I know this looks really. Isabel has just found me out. She's finding all these balls on strings. On the ground. And she must think I'm some sort of ball mongerer. Or and I'm so sorry, guys. My stomach. I have a problem with my stomach. Oh my goodness me! Imagine trying to keep up. Remember trying to keep up with three. Jesus, Suzanne, with three lots of messages. Oh my God! Well, I hope, guys, you didn't. Your accordion is lit. Yes, Martin, you're right. It was. Oh, please forgive me, guys. I had a ton of cabbage earlier, red cabbage, right? And my bowels are not equipped for this. And boxing. I'm not a boxer. Matt Malloy and the Chieftains used to be a boxer. Paddy did as well, actually. But that's another story. But you know, honestly, I've been trying to impress this beautiful lady. Look at her dress. Look at that. I mean, my God.
Come on. Wouldn't you just? Put it off.
You know.
Put it off.
And I'm so sorry, guys.
No, turn it around.
Let's composure.
No.
I'm so sorry. Isabel doesn't want to be seen on camera, but ballmongerer.
No.
I really am a ballmongerer.
Shall we sing Winds and Tides?
Yeah. No. Do what you're gonna do.
Sing Winds and Tides, and we'll
Okay.
sing something else. Go for it.
No, do the one you're gonna
Winds
do.
and Tides first. Go for
Okay,
it.
come over here.
I will.
Come and sit on my. You can sit on my knee.
I'll sing it with you.
Come and sit on my knee. Isabel. Oh my God, Isabel's gonna sit on my knee. Dave, this is serious.
I'll go that way.
Let me. Oh my goodness. What happened, guys? Isabel. We made a load of red cabbage earlier.
No.
And
you're embarrassing yourself.
this woman refuses to marry me. Can you blame her? Too much info. Yes. Do you know what, guys? But do you know what? I've got to say, Robin. Do you know what? In this,
Who cares?
yeah, exactly. Who cares? We're in the middle of a pandemic, and you know what? If you can't fart on your own music show,
that's wrong.
I'm only joking.
Really wrong.
I didn't fart, Isabel. My accordion leaked. And
Your
I do
accordion
apologise.
leaked.
I do apologise. Let's do the winter. We're going to sing a song called the Winds and Tides Permitting. Sometimes we call this the COVID permitting. Claire's watching in our drama.
Hello.
Alex thought that was the announcement. Simon, I'm so sorry. The red cabbage was. Other brands are available. It was from Lidl. And let me just tell you, it gets your windpipe moving. Lidl the Audi. Remember the Lidl the Audi song? Lidl the Audi D. Remember that? Okay. Charcoal tablets. Oh Christ. Hup Cork, the rebel county. Great to. Yeah, I've loads of family in Cork. In Gornabroha. I have about 80 cousins in Gornabroha. That's my
What's
fitness.
this?
That's my. Isabel's finding all these.
I'm finding all these
male
things on the floor.
These male
What is
fitness.
this? These like fitness things on the floor.
Yvonne, Mairead in Donegal. Mairead, how's it going in Donegal? Great to see you. Stay safe. Stay safe. We miss you guys. Okay, so yeah, Isabella's discovering all these different things like balls.
All
and
these balls.
weird things
on the
and
floor.
they're my
the
fitness.
boxing balls.
They're my fitness things. They're boxing balls. I'm becoming a boxer like my buddies in the Chieftains, Paddy Maloney and Matt Malloy. Butter chicken and Iceland mine. And we'll sing this for Enda McCabe.
I'm on my knees here.
Do you know what? She's wearing. Isn't she looking beautiful, guys? And I've only had 2 glasses of wine.
I'm really not.
You really are. I love these ornamental
Do you want
flowers.
to play your?
You look like
guitar?
a lovely.
I think you want to
Japanese.
just play your guitar.
Right, yes. She looks like a Japanese orchid in bloom. Okay. We'll play this for
Endo.
Endo. And please sing along at home. And for Richard and Rebecca Locke. Mark, she absolutely is. Other brands are available, you know. I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Do you want me to ball you with one of your balls?
She's gonna hit me with one of my balls. Oh my God, Robin, she is indeed. She'd love your hat, sir. Tim should be on his knees. Oh yes, I should. I'm only joking. Other brands aren't available. Well, she has 2 sisters. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there. Come on, she's gonna hit me. You know I'm only joking. One time I was on the BBC show with Ross Ainsley, the great piper from Perth, and you know what? One of us let off wind. I'm sure we did.
Don't cheer that.
Sorry, I'll stop. Elle's watching. I'll be sleeping on the couch.
He will be. He will be. Definitely.
Do you know what, guys? We do have some fun, don't we?
We're talking where the river flows. There are winds and tides.
She can try it on. She can try it on any time. Oh my God!
Who can?
That was Robin wrote that.
Oh God!
Robin, you naughty man.
Are you playing winds and tides?
Yes.
Or different where the river flows?
Oh, she's...
Winds and tides.
Oh my God!
Are you singing winds and tides?
Guys, isn't it good to laugh as well? Isn't it good to laugh? A knife is good for wind. Tonight you're gonna sleep with your neighbour. Jesus! Oh my God, Freddie, that's taking it too far. He would. Oh my God. Oh my
Right,
God.
are you gonna sing?
Freddie, oh my God. One of you's let off and never let off. Pop pop. We do have some fun, guys. We do. Do you know what, guys? Life is about fun. None of this serious nonsense.
What are you gonna sing?
We're gonna end McCabe's
Right, go
Wind
on
and
then.
Tides.
End us song.
Okay, composure. Just be serious. I've only had 2 glasses of wine. And Ava earlier, Ava gave me, Ava is our oldest daughter, she's nearly 8, and she gave me loads of jammy Dodgers.
That's no excuse.
Elle says, yes, the winds and tides permitting is right. Simon's cabbage farts.
Oh, that's disgusting, Tim. No. Right, come on.
Or a police cell.
No, yeah. You'll be asbooed. You'll be asbooed.
I think Mary's watching.
You'll be asbooed.
Or a police cell. Oh, Jesus.
You'll be asbooed. Right.
We'll play this for the Bagleys, for, I think Mary's watching. Great to see you, Mary. This little boat protects me well, and it carries me on the ocean's swell. In another day I'll be home to you. Come sit on my knee. Winds and tides permitting. Nobody's ever done this. We've never done this. Winds and tides permitting. Oh my God, Chris,
No.
do it. Winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Sorry about my breath. Winds and tides permitting. Isabel, I'm so sorry about my breath.
Okay.
I've eaten red cabbage and garlic and jammy Dodgers and... Just imagine that my breath was like a tulip.
No. Just stop.
Or a German sausage.
Stop.
This little boat protects me well, and it carries me on the ocean swell. Oh shit, hang on a minute. Break, technical break, guys. There's a car outside. We're just making sure it's not the police.
Making sure it's not the police.
No, I think we're fairly safe. It's a Ford Galaxy. The police never use Ford Galaxies, and do you know what? I just thought they might be here to get me because of the asthma, but anyway, let's go back to the song.
Very good. Do you want to start
I'll
from the
be
beginning?
here with you.
Start from the beginning. Right. We're going to start from the beginning. Go for it.
We'll teach you the chorus first, guys. The winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. Try the chorus at home, guys. Winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. Morris's, it's the Rosses. Murrow O'Kane and Dungiven, County Derry. The Rosses. Oh my God.
Stop
Holy Christ.
yourself.
Okay, we can start again. Start again.
Stop
Start again.
yourself,
Okay.
Tim.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Let's start again. Let's start again. Okay.
Stop yourself.
I've only had 2 laughs. Why? God. Guys, can I just tell you one thing? Today I was in Lidl. Other brands are available.
No.
And you know what? I disinfected my hands, right, with an alcohol gel, and a man behind me coughed. And I thought, oh Christ, I'm going to have to do it again, in case some of his droplets came onto my trolley. And you know what? Oh my God! I mean, this is what happens, guys. This is the COVID age. Let's do this again, Isabel. Let's do this again. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to read your messages. You're putting me off. They're having a bet to see if we can get through this.
Right, go on then.
This little boat protects me well, and it carries me on the ocean, the swell. And every day I'll be home to you, winds and tides permitting. Oh, the winds and tides permitting. The winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. Lovely. So I have travelled the whole world through, and yes, I've put many miles between me and you. Now I'm homeward bound on the deep blue sea. I still remember our sweet young dreams. Oh, the winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. Oh shit. Jesus, somebody's just ragged me. How dare they? I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. Did they not see the red light on the door? Oh Jesus, we're not in the red light district here, we're in...
No.
Somebody just rang me, guys, I'm so sorry. I gave up the... Oh, sorry. The days and weeks have turned into months, and the months turned into years. Though many miles between us lie, I think of you almost every day. Oh, the winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. One more time. Join in at home. Winds and tides permitting. Winds and tides permitting. I'll be with you when I can. Winds and tides permitting. Written by Enda McCabe and sung there with me by the beautiful Isabel Crow, who I have to say, and maybe I should do this on air. We were no, yes,
I think.
yes, guys, that was
Some slow tune.
yeah,
For France.
yeah.
Some serious.
Okay, so sorry about the madness, guys, and the. I mean, do you know what? You know, guys, it's fun. We have great fun on this show, and that's what it's about. And I'm so sorry that my accordion made a noise.
Could you play the Corach Nabonya one for Francis? Dave.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Isabel, maybe you enhance this. I'm gonna play a tune. Ask her. Simon knows. The church. So I'm going to play a tune, guys, in memory of Ian Duncan, the great Gordon Duncan and Ian Duncan. Now, Gordon we lost about 12 years ago. Gordon Duncan, the great pipe woodchipper from Pitlochry in Scotland. Probably the best piper in the world, I would imagine, but many people would say that. I'm very lucky to play with proteges, Ross Ainsley and Ali Hutton, probably from time to time. But a tragic event happened just literally just last month, or last week, 2 weeks ago. Ian's son. It's just an absolute tragedy. So I'm going to play this for Francis and Dave and for Ian and in memory of their son Alex. Yeah, here we go. It's a beautiful Irish tune called Broch na Cargabonia, and I will play that indeed, El La Plunket, after that. So close your eyes and just pray for Alex and the Duncan family. Song that I learned from the great And you know what? That's something where the music does the talking. I think yeah. I was just thinking of Lost there, and I might have to have a decaffeinated. Isabel is manning the refreshment station. A decaffeinated
Coffee.
Let's have a Kit Kat. Take a break, have a Kit Kat. I got this amazing deal, guys, in Iceland. Boulevard. Absolutely. Thanks a million, guys. Boulevard. Yeah, of course I would, for Johnny in Carlo and Boris. Other brands are available, guys. Catherine, great to see you. Sorry to miss out on some of your messages, guys.
That was really nice.
Thank you, Isabel. You know what, Isabel? I want to make an announcement on in public. I don't often. Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, tell her. Well, I do tell her this a lot, but yes, she knows I love her, and yeah, she's a great girl. There is a wonderful deal at the moment in Iceland. There's 20 Kit Kats, the orange two-finger variety, and you know what? They're great. I put them in the van, and I put them in my guitar case when I'm touring. Well, I'm not touring anymore.
They're 104 calories.
They're 104 calories each, and you know what, guys? So take a break. Take a break.
You burn it off.
Jessica, you'd love these. You would love these, go on your knees. So, lovely bit of sting. Yeah, you will take note, guys. That I didn't. Do you know, Richard? I didn't announce that because Facebook could ban me from playing on their platform for playing copyrighted material. So that was a little tune by Mr. Sumner, otherwise known as we used to call him in Kerry, Sting. And somebody there asked for Boulevard. So of course I'll play that for Johnny over in Carlo.
I think.
Yeah, it's quite late now, so we'll play some lovely slow ones. We don't want the rozzers, as Maura rightly said. This is a beautiful song, guys. It's Boulevard, which is it's an Irish song originally, but actually probably it went to Australia, and Eileen Begley sings a beautiful version of this called Moreton Bay. Maybe we can sing it. Seamus sang this once. It's beautiful. You won't find any better musicians in Ireland than the Begleys. Singers. They're just amazing. YouTubers, Periscope, I'm sorry not to join your messages. I apologise for my accordion farting. I hope I don't get arrested. I don't think accordion noises are yet illegal, but you never know. you guys are enjoying tonight. I'm loving playing for you guys. It's I hope you're enjoying the variety of music. We've come to that time of the night, of course, where we're sort of slow things down. Isabel, any different requests?
Can I? Shows of hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Great idea. Slow version. Yeah. Should we sing it? Should we try and sing it? Yeah. Get the words up. Get the words up. Yeah. We're going to do another Ewan McCall song. Ewan McCall was born in Scotland, in Glasgow.
Start playing it though.
And in the 1960s, Ewan wrote an amazing thing called the Sing. It was kind of like about the fishing on the east coast of England and Scotland as well, but especially England in the sense of the Humber estuary, all up those Scarborough, Whitby, and yeah. I mean, it's Scotland and England, but it was just a wonderful song. It's called The Shoals of Herring, and we've never sang this before, but I'm going to play it for you. I used to do it with Seamus Begley. Yeah, we do it. Let's have some fun. Yeah. He'd text if there was a problem. Isabel's worrying about the neighbours. Do you know what? Life's too short. Jesus, we could all get coronavirus. David in Dingle. He sings the best version of this ever. Lawrence Courtney used to be a skipper of a boat called the Theresa May, and I don't mean the Prime Minister. go and hunt the shoals of herring. Well, the work was hard and the hours were long, and the treatment sure it took some bearing. But there was little kindness and the kids were many as we hunted for the shoals of herring. Oh, and we fished the swarf and the broken bank. I was cook and I'd go quarter sailing, and I used to sleep standing on my feet, and I dream about the shoals of herring. Well, we left the home grounds in the month of June, and to canny shields we soon were wearing, with 100 crown of the silver darlings that we'd taken from the shoals of herring. Now you're up on deck, you're a fisherman. You can swear and show a manly bearing. Take your turn on watch with the other fellows, while you're searching for the shoals of herring. In the stormy seas and the living gales, just to earn your daily bread you're daring, from the Dover Straits to the Faroe Islands, and you're following in the shoals of herring. Ewan McCall, best folk writer of this century, probably every century. I wonder if it's gone offline because it's great, guys. We probably nearly at the 1 o'clock mark. I would play all night. Isabel, you should sing something. Yeah, Isabel's gonna sing you a lullaby. Oh gosh, yes.
Your
Of Isabel Crow, who's they loved that, Isabel. My goodness, isn't she a gorgeous singer, guys? Absolutely gorgeous. It's oh my goodness, and you know she really, she hasn't sang. She toured for many years. We toured together actually for a long time, and I think I drove her completely mad. I'm not the easiest person to tour with, it has to be said. I think I'm a lot more chilled out nowadays, well, apart from when I'm starting off my online concerts and everything goes wrong, like the internet signal and everything, and trying to get the kids to bed in time and stuff like that. But you know what, give her and please check out her amazing scarves, which are on her website, Isabel Crowe, CROWE.Scott. She's got one of the first .Scott domains, which is great. And they're also on my website too. And anybody watching on Twitter, on Periscope, or on YouTube, if you're interested, or if you feel like throwing a couple of quid in the PayPal tip jar, which is a terrible word. I hate the word tip jar. I think donation jar is probably better. If you've enjoyed this 3 hours of music, nearly 3 hours, you know, and it's not expected. If you're broke, please don't even think about it. Save your money, because we'll all need it, I think, in this crazy time. But if you want to throw anything in there, the address for you guys on Periscope and YouTube, it's Tim. I think the easiest way actually is to go to my website. I think it's Tim Edey, TIMEDEY.com, and there's like a link on there, PayPal donate, and I think it's like Tim PayPal. I can't remember the address. Never mind. You know, it doesn't matter. PayPal.me/Tim Edey, TIMEDEY. But this, I say, there's no pressure at all, and it's just great to play for you. Tomorrow we'll announce the winner.
Can I just say, there's a poster here that's going to be signed by Tim, and if you throw in something into the donate box, your name will randomly maybe come into the competition to be selected to win this.
And if anyone fancies having a special lockdown dram glass, these are all on my website under official merchandise, along with lots of other amazing things that Isabel's designed and fair play to it. And I never had anything like this, so it's quite exciting. I think probably we have to, before we get Esbode, we might not make 2 o'clock tonight. Usually I would play all night, but of course you have a 4-hour thing on Facebook. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. You know, somebody said to me, why don't you do this show every night? Well, one of the things is, of course, we have neighbours, and I'm not sure if they would put up with it. But secondly, I think it's kind of nice to do it on this Saturday. It's special. It's something people look forward to, and I look forward to it. And yeah. But if you're interested in getting a bit more madness, on Monday night at 7:30, I'm going to be on this exactly the same YouTube, Periscope, and of course Facebook. I'm going to be doing a concert at 7:30. It's absolutely free to watch. You can donate or buy a CD if you want. And also, guys, anybody who wants to learn any of my guitar style, because of all the sort of time not touring now, I'm able to offer. I'm able to offer lessons to begin. I love teaching beginners. Actually, I'll teach anybody. You know, I'll teach anybody I can help. But if anybody wants to learn some one-drop D or some melodeon, there are a few spaces left on my website. I think you can anywhere you are in the world, you can choose a time, and they're pretty reasonable. I think it's a reasonable price, and I always give a video catch-up, so you have something to go away with every week or every month or every year, whenever you want to do them. There's no pressure. But they're on my website, timedey.com, under Learn with Tim. And if you're interested, probably it's a Zoom or Facebook or, you know, Messenger, not Messenger, WhatsApp or something like that. And I can teach you if you want to learn the guitar. If you've got a guitar in the house and you want to spend an hour, I mean, I say like 45 minutes, but you know what? It's always an hour, because you know, you get to know each other, and you're learning. But I'm very good at getting people playing. I am, actually. I think Isabel will vouch for that. So if you're interested, folks, have a look. There's a few spaces. But I'll leave you in peace with a request for Little Bird. And this is the tune I wrote way back in 2005 for my great friend Sharon Shannon. She named it. There is a Gypsy Jazz album. There's an album out just now. You can well, we sold the first 100, unfortunately. Thank you so much for all of you that got one. There's a special version of the Sleeping Tunes Lockdown Edition, and you can buy, if you like the music that you've heard tonight and you want a CD of it or a download, it's on my website, and I think it's like a 2-week wait for the CD, but I promise you you will get it, and it's all on timedey.com. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us. I would play all night for you, as you know. I hope you guys have a great Sunday tomorrow. Get the fry on if you're in Ulster, or Ireland, or Scotland, or England, or Denmark. Jeez, Danish sausages are beautiful. Oh my goodness, the Poulsen, they call them Poulsen. So here's Little Bird. Sorry not to get of Perthshire Guitar Services. PerthshireGuitarServices.com, I think. Here we go. Beautiful guitar. Jesus. Sorry about that. Another pedal. So that's a little tune there, Little Bird. Let's stay on this guitar for maybe one more, if you guys can put up with that. Do you know what? There's an absolutely gorgeous Scottish tune. It's a tune. It was a tune that I did. Well, I was very lucky to record with the great Natalie McMaster, the Queen of Canada, Queen of Cape Breton. She really is. And an album she did called Sketches. Went to Cape Breton in the Highland clearances, and it's just a beautiful tune. I'll play it. It's kind of fingerstyle guitar on this guitar. So this is called a Muka-Ija guitar. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've got it. I've been given it on loan. Not been given it. I've been loaned it by Xander up in Pitlochry, who made it, and it's just, oh my god, it's gorgeous. I don't play electric guitar, so it's a new thing for me. But let's give it a try. This is called the Meflick style. Sorry, I'm going mad. This is called Professor Blackie. I'm going mad. It's called Professor Blackie. It's by Scott Skinner. And I'll say goodnight to you after this. Thank you so much for watching on Periscope and YouTube. I have absolutely loved playing for you tonight. I always love playing for you, and I would play all night. I know it's 1 o'clock now. We've kind of 3 hours for the neighbours is probably enough. But Monday night, guys, 7:30 UK Irish time. Please come. I'll be playing again and doing lots of Kerry music. Here we go, Professor Blackie. Isabel's eating Jaffa cakes. The old protein. Well guys, we're close to being asbowed. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Sorry about my coughing. Thank you so much. Please join me on Monday night at 7:30 UK Irish time on these same platforms. I would play all night, but I might be asbowed. Have a brilliant Sunday, guys. Stay safe, wash your hands, stay away from that virus. And anybody interested in the new CD at the moment, which is the Lockdown Sleeping Tunes #3 Lockdown Edition. It's got loads of slow tunes that I played tonight and lots more other tunes. It'll be back. It'll be with you in 2 weeks, and it's 20 tracks. It's all from my website timedey.com. I've taken all my music off Spotify, iTunes, you name it. I've had enough of not earning any money from digital sales. I honestly, I've myself and Brendan Power I've made the decision to only sell my music from my website, which I think is the right thing to do. So if you're on Spotify, I'm afraid, sorry, it's coming off. We get like 1 penny per 1,000 plays or something ridiculous like that. I didn't even look at the statement. So we have to make a living. So yeah, goodbye Spotify, good riddance. And any of my music, guys, you can stream it and listen to it on my website timedey.com, and listening. And I would play all night, as you know. Have a safe Sunday, and see you guys soon.